So in this video I'm going to show you how to set up some locations and put some information into the each location of the building. I've set up a job called Hilton Hotel in Bracknell, so I'm going to tap into that one, and we should find there's nothing in there, which is we're starting from scratch, so this is great. You can see that we've got locations there in green with none underneath it. So what I'm going to start to do is add some locations. I'm going to base this on the head office here at Walton-on-Thames, just so we can put it into context. So if I hit the black plus sign and then put in the ground floor, hit the tick sign to enter it, then hit the plus sign again and say first floor. We only have 2 floors here, and that's pretty much the basic amount of information we're going to put in for this particular building. If you've got several buildings on a site, then you might want to start with your buildings first and then drill down into the floors after that. We're at the actual property itself, so it might be a useful idea to put in a photograph of the front of the building, just so that any engineer going to site in the future knows what it looks like and can understand that he's in the right place. So what we'll do is swipe left, which takes you right. Keep going until you get to pictures. I'm going to go outside now and take a picture of our lovely offices, and in fact what I'll do, instead of me going to the front, I'll take a picture of the back. So you click add. This is the tradesman's entrance, so it's probably the best place to be. You take a picture, and what it does, it asks you to say retry or OK. If you hit retry, you'll take the picture again. I'll press OK and say on here rear entrance and hit OK. You can take as many pictures as you like, so I'm going to take a second picture of the front of the building now, and I'm going to hit add. So it's going to get noisy as I go onto the road, and here you can see the front of our lovely building. So we'll hit that. Yes, I'm happy with that, so I'll click OK, and I'll say front of building. Now we only have to do this once, because obviously subsequent engineers going to site should recognise it from these photographs, so that should be fine. You might want to add at that location some comments, such as, I don't know, parking is terrible, which in fact it is, if I can't spell, but there we go, it's corrected me. So I'm going to put that and then post my comments. You can put as many comments in there as you like, you can put as many pictures in there as you like. Please make sure you label them so we know exactly what we're looking at. And that's it for the sort of the base building location. What you can do then is make sure your floors are in the right order. I like to see the ground floor at the bottom and then work your way up the building. So we'll start on the ground floor. Imagine yourself coming through the front door, so you only really want to put the locations where you've got something that exists that you're going to test, but in this example I'm going to put everything. So I'm going to put the lobby, I'm going to put the front office into the ground floor, I'm going to put the middle office, I'm going to put the back office, we also have the toilet and the kitchen. So that's me done with the ground floor. You can go into more detail if you want to. So the middle office, if you go into the middle office, I'm going to say there's actually a boiler cupboard. and then you can go back, you hit the green ground floor at the top, or go to the route. And if I go back into the ground floor, you can see all my locations in there. Now you can keep doing that for every location. You can again add comments and photographs. So the ground floor, I'm going to take a picture of, well actually let's go to the front office and we'll take a picture of the front office. Lawrence working at his desk. I'm not sure what happened there, so we'll try that one again. We'll add a photograph. Press OK, and then label it front office. Press OK. So that picture now is in that front office location. I think it's just a visual of to allow engineers know where they are and make sure they're in the right place. You might want to take a picture of a plant room, etc. I'll put on here, Lawrence needs to tidy his desk. You may not have any comments to add, but something is better than nothing, so long as it's constructive. And you can keep going on like that. So unlimited amount of locations. You can put photographs in against each location, comments as well. Once you put it in there once, the subsequent engineers hopefully find that information useful and don't have to do it again. So what I want to do now is go to my start locations on my surveys, record site locations on the surveys, and just put a note in there to say completed. Okay, so that's done. So now if I go back out of it, you can see the Hilton Hotel. One of those surveys has been completed. I'm going to synchronize that with that button. It's going to upload those photographs and all the information you put in there, including the locations, and we'll be able to see that in our database pretty much straight away. Okay, that's the end of this video.